Hope you all have been doing well. So off the bat, there's something about your energy being restored here through you going into solitude. Okay. Now this have been a frequent message, but it's coming out very clearly with the oracle cards that I pulled right here with restoring solitude. There could be a blessing that's about to be restored in your life. Um, Something that you may have felt like was blocked or something like that, or there was some sort of delay in it or something. Whatever this is being restored in your life. Okay. So I do see this energy where you are focusing on yourself and you are trying, well, I don't want to say trying, you are evolving in some sort of way. Okay. There's going to be a lot of amplification in your life. Like a lot of things are going to be amplified. And I feel like they are blessings and abundance coming in to you. Okay. You could be making some sort of sacrifice for your like better self in some sort of way. So this could be giving up something that does not serve you. Can you hear me now? Can you reply in the chat if you can hear me now? Please. You can hear me? Okay, thank you. So I don't know if y'all heard anything that I said, so I'm gonna run it back. Okay, so your energy is being restored, okay? You're choosing to go in solitude, um, and you're focusing on yourself and the type of decisions that you are making, okay? You're being very picky about the things that you do and who you allow in your energy. There's going to be blessings that are unlocking for you that were blocked due to some sort of lesson that you needed to learn or a challenge that you needed to get through. I don't necessarily feel like they were blocked, but they could have been like held up, or there was a pause or something on your flow, because there could have been something in your life that was blocking your energy, blocking the positive flow in your life, okay? So you could have had to make some sort of sacrifices, like getting rid of things that no longer serve you. So in your own life, this could have been bad habits, okay, bad energy, bad choices or decision making, okay, something like that. But on the outside as well, this was getting rid of, negative vibes from people, okay, bad company, going to places that were low vibrational, eating low vibrational food, okay, anything like that. I feel like these were things that you let go and released. With this Fool card coming out here, there was something about like a shiesty energy around you. Someone getting a kick out of, you know, seeing things not go right in your life. I was speaking of two negatives making a positive. So there could have been two negative energies that had a common goal, and this goal could have had something to do with you, or had something to do with something going up against you. It didn't take you a lot of investigation to figure out the intentions of some sort of company or energy that you had around you. Whatever this deception was, it was short-lived, okay? Someone was wearing a mask and you have been removing masks, okay? And it hasn't been anything that has been detrimental to you, because it's something that your intuition warned you of before, you know, truth came out, or truth was as clear as it was. Before something became physical, you were enlightened spiritually, okay? So it wasn't like a hard pill to swallow when you do get a confirmation or clarity on someone or something that was unsatisfying to you, or that was tearing you down energetically in some sort of way. So there's something that you also knew better about. Like you knew, you could have known deep down of someone's intentions, or you could have known deep down that something wasn't right. It wasn't sitting right with you, and it didn't make you feel good. But you being kind or being generous or forgiving to those that do not deserve like extra chances or something like that could have put you in a fucked up situation, to where it put a pause on your path, or a pause on your blessings and like energetic flow. Like something blocked and delayed some sort of blessing or blessings that you had in store due to you. It's almost like sacrificing your blessings for bad energy to be around you, sacrificing forward movement in your life to stay stuck in a certain place, or to allow for yourself to become stuck with stuck individuals or energies, okay? So with this card as well, it talks about examining your surroundings, okay? Paying attention to your surroundings and who you are surrounding yourself with, okay? And becoming more productive after releasing certain energies, habits, or, you know, things that could hold you back in some sort of way. Because whatever this is, you know better. Okay? So the next card that we have out is Blessing in Disguise. So with Blessing in Disguise here, you don't know that whatever it is that you were going through, you had to experience this, because this is going to bring in some sort of major blessing for you. But it also taught you a really powerful, and like whatever this was a big deal, but it was a life lesson, okay? This was some sort of lesson that once you learn it, you're not going to have to relearn this, because that's how much it awakened you in some sort of way. Like, I wanted to say the word traumatized, but it has such a like negative attachment to that word traumatized, but something like stuck with you. This is something that you will not forget, like how you would get a scar and it heals, but you could still see where the bruise or the injury was. Whatever this was, it's a blessing in disguise, because it will protect you from further harm when it comes to situations like this, although you did have to go through it. Okay, so you have very strong endurance. You endured something, and there's some sort of reward on the other side for you here. Now, you also have a lot of ancestral protection around you, and it's like your ancestors want you to know this. Okay, there may be times where you feel doubt or fear, especially when you're going into the unknown, or you're in unknown surroundings or around unknown energies. But you need to trust that you are protected and things are going in your favor and no harm will come your way. There are a lot of ancestors around you that want you to speak up for yourself and speak your truth, and they want you to use your throat chakra and your third eye, because you have the power to see the truth, and it's like you know the truth deep down inside, but in some sort of way you hide from it. Either this is because you're scared of your power or your access, or it's hard for you to believe the messages and, you know, intuitive messages that you're receiving. You could doubt yourself a lot, and you need to remove that energy, because it's like your spirit team and your ancestors are giving you a heads up about situations, places, and things before anything gets bad, before anything gets out of control or overwhelming for you. They're protecting you from these type of low vibrational energies of feeling like anxiety, fear, worry, overwhelmed, cornered, sad, depressed, whatever these low vibrational feelings or emotions are, or energies. They don't want you to feel this way because there's no need for you to feel like that when there's so much reassurance and confirmation that they give you. It's just all up to you to pay attention from the heads up that they give you. Okay. So next we have is Evil Eye and Two-Faced. So they are giving you a heads up about somebody here. Now this may be the same full energy, or you just need to watch your surroundings at this time. Okay, be aware, because there are some energies around you that they're playing both sides when it comes to you. All right, and they're envious about something that you have. This could have something to do with your beauty and your free spirit. You could be very free spirited here. Okay, you kind of go with the flow. Okay, you go with the wind. You allow for yourself to change and evolve. Okay, you understand yourself even though you could be very misunderstood. And this is attracting evil eye from other individuals, because you may be coming out your shell, or you accept yourself for who you are, and you're evolving spiritually and it's showing physically. And this is sparking some sort of envy around someone or some people around you, because they see you prospering and leveling up, and they don't see themselves rising with you. This is not a competition with these energies in yourself. You're simply competing with yourself and challenging yourself to become a better version. But this is threatening to some individuals that don't want to take the steps in their lives to challenge themselves and to rise to a better version of themselves as well. So instead, they are envying you, or they're in toxic energy to where they want to sabotage you in some sort of way, seeing all this growth spark into your life. Now, there may also be people that are envious of the opportunities that you are receiving. Okay, it may be your glow, your energy, you being happy, smiling, or just being a blessed individual. It could also have something to do with your beauty, or your charm, especially if you're a masculine or feminine. But I feel like the charm energy is definitely coming with the masculine energy here. Somebody could be very charming, okay, charismatic, okay, likable, like social. You may be an introvert or something, but people are still attracted to you and your energy. You may not want to talk to people or stay to yourself, and people still come up to you and talk to you, or they want to get to know you, regardless if you are being like distant or not. It's like your energy is attracting in individuals to you, because that's your aura around you, and you're like a magnet at this time. Okay. And some people are envious of this because they could want some sort of attention or seek some sort of attention, okay, or they want to have this type of effect on people. But that's the thing, this is not your intention. You actually would prefer for some of you guys to like stay to yourself and protect your energy in that way, because even sometimes with getting to know people, it's a risk when it comes to having conversation or giving hugs or just being in the energy of other people's. It can taint yours, and you have learned that lesson. So the risk that you're going to take if you take the chance to be as open as you naturally are. But your energy is so powerful, it still attracts people in, even if you don't want it. And to someone, this may be a blessing that they desire, but you have it naturally. Okay. So there's somebody that's envious here. Now, somebody has been being two-faced. They've been playing both sides, and they feel some type of way about your energy here. They feel some type of way about you. They like to be around you, but they don't like to be around you, because at the same time, they like your energy. They're attracted to it, but they don't like that others are attracted to it. If they do something with you or go around with you, they want the type of energy that you hold, but they don't have that. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here right now with these oracle cards. I'm going to pull from this new deck and see what comes out. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully y'all are having a great day. Let's see. So we have hopeless romantic coming out. All right, so someone around you could like be fantasizing about you. Okay, they may have a crush on you. They could be like having daydreams and shit. Someone could be like trying to manifest you into their like life or something like that. Hopeless romantic says believing in fairy tales, idolizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming. Okay, somebody could really want some sort of access to your energy. They could probably picture themselves with you, or this is what they do. They visualize and manifest an outcome with you, and that could be their way of trying to pull you in. But I feel like you should be cautious, because the same energy that may be trying to attract you in could be trying to trap your energy. Like, try to keep your energy stuck or pull your energy in towards them to block you from a genuine opportunity here. Someone is going to reach out to you here. Okay, you have some sort of secret admirer here. But, you know, you need to use your discernment, because there is another energy here that is trying to pull you away from potential, like, lovers or opportunities that are coming in. Someone can sense that someone's coming into your energy here. Someone wants to communicate with you and express their emotions. Okay? They want to talk to you. They're manifesting you. Okay, I feel like someone's like intentionally manifesting you, and then there's someone that is desiring you genuinely, you know. So your discernment is top tier. Someone's ready to speak up. They're ready to express how they feel here in some sort of message. Okay, so don't be surprised if you get an unexpected message out of the blue from someone, okay, expressing some sort of emotions or feelings. All right, someone's wish is to like have a conversation with you, with 1111 being on this card. I feel like unexpected communication is going to be coming in. All right. I feel like you could be uninterested in someone, or there's someone that you're not interested in from the past that's also trying to communicate with you at the same time. This person could frustrate you. They could like easily like piss you off or something. You don't need to be in that energy, because the energy you're in is like abundance is flowing into you and it's on the way. And I don't want you to fuck up that progress by, you know, getting frustrated or irritated with someone, you know, with ill intent, that you know have ill intent. But it's like even seeing their name, seeing their message, seeing their call, seeing their face, anything like that may irritate you, you know, and it could fuck up your frequency. And you don't need to be in that frequency, especially when you're attracting in new things like new love as well. Regardless if you want it at this time or not, when you're in a high vibrational energy, that's another thing that you're like attracting in. So we got clickbait here. Yeah, so someone could be trying to lead somebody on. They're trying to like get someone to fall into their trap. Okay, it's like someone could be trying to lure you in here with clickbait. It's like acting like they want something, but they really don't want nothing. They just want to see if you're going to respond. Like, I don't know, someone's weird. Okay, you can know this about someone's energy and you're just like, you're over it. Alright, someone's like false. They are not what they claim to be. They're not what they seem here. Okay. Someone could be like a compulsive liar or something, or they make up lies as they go. Someone could be forgetting their lies. And you don't, like, whatever this is unfazing to you. Like, you're not fazed by it. You're like, you've seen this before. You know what someone's on. Whatever game or trick this is, you already know how the game or trick ends. Okay? Someone could want a reaction out of you. They could want to argue with you back and forth, and you don't give them no reaction. So they feel defeated in the end. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit, please, and thank you? You've seen it before, heard it all before. Love bomber. Oh shit, no wonder. This is why you don't get, someone's like a facade. Someone's a joke. Clickbait, unbothered, love bomb. You know someone's a love bomber, they're a gaslighter. You see right through this fucking person. You see right through this person. But it's like they're drained, like they're dehydrated. They need your blood, they need your energy, because they are drained. They're an energy vampire. They don't know what to do, so they're trying all these tricks, and you've seen them all. You've seen them all, you heard them all. You don't give a damn. Okay? Someone's really like tricky with words, or they think that they're like doing something here, but it's not flying with you. So the intention was for this person to frustrate you or trigger you in some sort of way, but they end up being frustrated or triggered because they can't get to you emotionally how they used to. Yeah. So you could be focusing on your business at this time. You're focusing on your business. You're focusing on something new that you're creating here. And whatever this is going to grow very well, okay? You're not growing or doing something based off of others' expectations as well. Okay, there may be energies watching you and they could be saying things like, oh, you know, your business is not going to take off. You're moving too slow. You're not as dedicated as you should be. You're new into this field. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know how this is going to go. Someone's already selling that product. Like, people could be thinking and, you know, speaking all these like things on something that you are investing in, but you're not going off of the beat of their drum. You're not going off of the speed of their car. You're in your own path and at your own lane, and you're doing it at your own pace. Whatever this is, you're taking your time with it, and you feel no need to rush it. Okay, there could be something on quality over quantity. Okay, whatever this is, you're putting, it's going to have more potent energy, based off of the focus and intention that you're putting into it. You're not trying to rush to the outcome. You know that there will be a nice outcome, or you're not trying to rush to the ending or the finish line. You know, you're enjoying the journey while you're doing something. Something could genuinely make you happy. Okay, you could genuinely be proud of yourself at whatever this is you're creating or doing or investing in. Okay, this could be something completely new, to what you're used to doing, or this could be something that you love to do, that you've been doing. Whatever this is, you're enjoying the process. Okay, but there may be outsiders or naysayers that have a lot to say about whatever this is that you are doing here or creating, and I just feel like pay them no mind, because it's a lot of evil eye energy towards you in general. So whatever you do, you're always going to get good and bad reviews, good and bad, you know, energies, customers, or, you know, views. I feel like whoever's watching, someone could watch and really like what it is that you're selling, or really like what it is that you're doing, and someone else may be watching and they sending you all types of bad vibes and have a whole bunch of shit to say. But you should not allow that to affect your excitement. You shouldn't allow for it to affect your dream, okay, your desired goal, whatever it is. Okay, so someone may want a say into what it is that you're doing here. You could end up being an independent contractor, independent artist, okay, independent business owner. You're doing something on your own, and you're starting from the beginning. You're starting from the bottom, but you're gonna rise. Okay, there will be major growth in this process. You just gotta trust. Okay, you gotta trust the guidance that you're receiving, and trust like the goal that you see in your head. Okay, keep hold of that vision, or whatever this is that you're manifesting. You got to keep sight of what it is that you see yourself having and what you see yourself doing. Don't lose that. Don't lose it, okay, based off of gibberish. Okay, don't lose it based off of outside energies. Whatever this is, protect it with all your might here. You're being guided with this, okay? You're getting signs as well. You could be getting like premonitions, I don't know how to say it, but you could be getting that. Okay, you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities or confirmations. Okay, a lot of things that connect specifically to you. These could be specific numbers. This could be certain items. Like, say you prayed to God and you was like, send me 3 red trucks if you heard this prayer, or if my blessing's going to be on the way. Show me fucking 3 caramel candles scented, and that's how I'll know. I don't know. It could be something real specific, and you're getting signs from like your spirit team and the Most High that something's on the way to you. Okay, so you need to trust and just flow and enjoy the process. Okay, what other messages do you have for the collective spirit? I feel like your intuition is telling you that something's going to be it's going to be all right, just fine. Okay. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. So we have money moves. Look at that. Self-made, trust the signs, money moves. Oh, wow. That's just the bomb.com, this combination. Self-made, trust the signs, money moves. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, You're going to be able to do it, and you're going to do it successfully here. All right, some of y'all about to make a lot of money here, or there's going to be a lot of like financial growth in this leap that you're taking. Okay, you could be like in the full car energy, or that's how you feel. Like you feel like a little naive. Like it's just like you just going off of guidance right now. You going off of like the push that you receiving from your ancestors and your spirit team. Like, I'm being pushed this direction and I cannot push backwards. Like, I'm being pushed forward, so I'm gonna go forward. Something is coming in for you that's really big. Okay, there could be a change to your bank account, a change to some sort of financial flow in your life here, based off of something that you're doing. Okay, you're making a smart decision here. All right, it's going to be a lot of rainfall of like finances in your life. It's just going to keep on flowing in. You may be in shock, like, what the hell? Something in you may be in shock, but it's also going to be this deeper knowing in you, like, I knew this shit would happen. And you knew that because you had that faith. You had faith and trusted. You trusted the fucking process. The process isn't done when you start it. When you start the process, it's literally like a whole journey you got to go on. Then you in the middle of the process where you see, you know, the change or the evolution. And then you get to the end of the process where you have overcome so much, you won the challenge, and you at the finish line where you succeeded during the process. Now you on to the next phase, okay? So there's a major elevation going on in your life. You're about to evolve here in some sort of way. Okay, I don't know if you're investing in yourself, okay? Someone here is working on like wealth, okay? You're working on stabilizing some sort of financial flow. Like, you know how sometimes people get a big break, like, okay, say you win the lottery and you win like, I don't know, $10,000. But you know, you can spend $10,000 in fucking a month. Some people can spend $10,000 in a day because they just bought a fucking $9,000 pair of fucking Gucci slides, like some dumb shit, you know, like that shit can go so quick. But I feel like whatever blessing this is, you're going to invest it, you're going to flip it, you're going to double it, you're going to triple it. This is going to give you motivation and like proof, like what they promised you, you receive. What they promised you, you see it, because you held on to faith. Like, this ain't shit but a seed that grew and sprouted, but the seed isn't done flourishing. It's not done harvesting. Yes, you planted the seed and it sprouted up, and now you see it's growing, but it's not done growing. This is a tree. And you know how long trees take to fully like mature and become like an adult plant? And then once it's an adult plant, you don't know how long trees can live on and stay around on the planet Earth. Something that you're growing isn't like going to stop just at the beginning stages or just at a point in the process where you're seeing like results. Something's going to keep on growing. Whatever this is literally an investment, and it's a good one. And whatever this is, you were guided to do it. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. Something's like materializing for you. All right? So we have red flags coming out. You need to be aware of something or somebody, okay? Like, this is a caution right here. This is a warning, okay? Red flags are warnings. Like, this is shit that flares up your intuition, and it's like, hold on. It's something that you need to pay attention to. So, what is this with the red flags? I wonder. Luxury life. Okay, so you need to be aware of somebody coming into your life to be a part of your luxury life. Someone could want to come and give you flowers or give you some sort of gift, but they are a red flag, okay? This could be somebody trying to slide their way into your energy here. It says warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble. You knew better. You know what the crazy part is? You knew better was also being talked about in this Fool card. Please do not make foolish decisions. You know, keeping energies around you or surrounding yourself with energies that are deceptive and doing sneaky things behind your back that have altered intentions. This is literally what it says in the Fool card in the book. Like, you knew better. And it says it clear as day right here on the red flags card. You knew better. So you need to be aware of something here, because it's almost like someone's trying to like deceive you and could be trying to sabotage you from the inside out. They want access to some sort of new life that you have or something. I don't know. You're going to be living a very comfortable life here. You're going to be very supplied for and happy. Luxury life says comfortable wealth. Another card talking about wealth. Money moves also talked about wealth. Money moves says smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making my money work. And then luxury life says comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. This is you treating yourself and living a good, peaceful life. At one point you was, investing into something, working towards this wealth. Then you started making your wealth work for you. And now you are rewarding yourself with your wealth because you deserve it. Do you see the progress here? There's no backtracking, it's only leveling up. So somebody wants access into your life because they want to have a luxury life too. They want some of your fruit. They want some of your harvest. They want to experience your blessings. But you were the one that started this from the fucking bottom. You were the one that believed in your dream when everybody else thought your ass was crazy. You were the one that kept going when other people, side-eyed you, evil-eyed you, and talked down on your shit behind the scenes. Was wishing and hoping and waiting to see something fail or go downstream. Wanted you to give up just because you didn't see immediate results. This could be about loyalty to yourself too. Loyalty to the things that you are creating. Okay? What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? We have shadow work. Okay? Someone could have some sort of dark entity attached to them or dark energy attached to them. And this is something I believe that you see. This could be a red flag about a person. Okay? You may realize someone may be trying to trigger your shadow, okay, to bring your energy down, to bring you backwards in some sort of way. Okay? This is you also overcoming some sort of fears or anxieties, right? Those low vibrational energies we were talking about in the beginning. Worry, being overwhelmed, being anxious, okay? Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, and meet your darker self. This could also be you conquering your shadow self, okay? So that it won't overtake you and, just feed off of your good energy to where you don't have any more good energy. You don't have any more light and you don't feel like fighting for your light. Because that shit can happen. You and your light energy, or you have a good balance between your light and dark energy, and then someone brings your energy down so bad, they bring your frequency down so low, they trigger you so bad, you crash out and can't recover. You crash out and give up on your hopes, dreams, desires, your vision. You give it all up because somebody pissed you off so bad and they reminded you of a version of yourself you're not. All right, they reminded you of your old self and you got stuck there. And it was hard for you to find your way back to the light. To the point where you felt like your light was an illusion. You felt like the good things in life was an illusion. Your dreams and desires were an illusion. It's not real. Some of y'all, you're being protected from energies because they want to see you stuck in your shadow. A loss of your light. But you're so powerful, you have conquered your shadow. And you know the warning signs in other individuals when you see them. You will not allow for energies to get under your skin and to steal your joy, to steal your happiness, to steal your blessings. Some of y'all, somebody else's shadow want to play with you. Somebody else want their shadow and your shadow to play and tussle and rumble and whatever the fuck. And stay in this low vibrational energy. Somebody wants somebody to meet them at their level and stay at their level. Somebody needs some energy supply to drain you, but to constantly be able to drain you. So every time you rise back up, they can easily take you back down. Whoever this is, you need to keep them away from you and keep them out of your energy. You have conquered something and you're being guided to conquer this, okay? Accept and love yourself for who you are, all your imperfections. Know everything about yourself to where it's not a threat to who you to your present self. Excuse me. Know everything about yourself so can't nobody tell you shit about yourself. Accept every part of yourself so there's no shame to who you are. and conquer that shit. You are in control. You the boss. Your shadow can't come out if you say it can come out. You not gonna allow it out. Your light ain't going nowhere if you said it ain't going no fucking where. You have to say so. Make sure you stay tapped in and connected to your higher self. Do not give away your power anymore. And don't allow yourself to be robbed of your power either. We have boundaries. Putting a stop to something, not allowing for, individuals to trigger you, to get access to you. This is also you putting boundaries up with this shadow. Yeah, I know that you exist and I know that you're my shadow, but you are going to stay in the shadow's place. There has to be an equal balance here between you and my light. You will not conquer me. This is you telling others no. This is you telling others I'm not going. This is you telling yourself no. We not doing that. We finna do better. Okay? This is you putting a stop to bullshit. Okay? This could be self-doubt. Okay? Speaking lowly about yourself. Thinking negatively about yourself. Thinking of bad outcomes in your situations in your life. Like, hell no. What are the messages you have for the collective spirit? What are the messages you have for the collective? I feel like someone could have an entity attachment to it. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. This could be somebody you friend zone. They going into a dark place. They feeling like, why are you telling me no? Why can't I have access to your energy? They literally like are mad. You could be looking at the devil and saying no, like no. You could be looking right at somebody and telling them no. Or you have exited somebody out of your energy that wanted your energy. I'm telling you. Someone could have a dark ass spirit, bro. And so someone doesn't know how to process this. Okay, because they're not like allowed past a certain point in your life. Or they're not allowed in your life like at all anymore or something. You're too busy focusing on the hustle, okay? You are focusing on some sort of career or some sort of idea here. It says grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort. Sleep can wait. I know that's right. And then you're going through a glow up at the same time. See, you see how high you're vibing? Look at her aura is shining like fucking gold. Like she's sitting on the sun. Look at her aura. You're glowing up. And look at this person in the doorway just looking like, damn. It's something that you cannot ignore. Like this energy to you. And that type of light energy attracts demons. It attracts low vibrational energies. But this is something that you are aware of now. So it is, I'm not going to say it's no longer a red flag because it is. But this is a red flag that you have, you are aware of. Bottom of the deck is divine intervention. God didn't look at this glow up with the hand of God coming down with that same glowing energy. Some of y'all are like anointed or favored or something. You have like God's favor over your life. You have like God's energy within you and around you. This is like a confirmation. This is like a hell yeah. I don't know. There could be something about an invitation or an invite. Okay? I don't know. Shit. Initiation. I don't know what you got going on. But your ass is glowing. And it's the same glow from the hand of God. Do you see that shit? Divine intervention. The divine is coming in, making sure you're going to receive something. And making sure you get something done here with hustle mode. You're going through an ascension. I split the deck on ascension. What is that? Look at that sun behind him. That's that God energy. That's that God energy. You are rising up. You are leveling up. You're about to level up. This is actively happening for somebody. And you can feel it. But not only that, it is noticed. Okay? Ascension says spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself, period. Divine intervention says unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths, saved just in time. That is divine intervention for you. I love that for you. Split the deck again on bounce back. Look at you. It's like God about to resurrect your ass or something. Like I'm getting like a what's them things that shock you in the hospital? Like you about to get electrocuted, like back to life. Like you about to get zapped back into life. It could be something significant about lightning. You about to bounce back, okay? Bounce back says resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. That was divine intervention talking about unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirect the paths, save just in time. Shit. This is happening because the Most High said so. Period. Point blank. So let's put some tarot. Defibrillator. That shit, I'm getting somebody getting shot. Somebody getting shot. Or you gonna be shocked with the outcome. For sure. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. There's a bunch of them fill out and put them back in. What messages do you have for the collective? 6 of Pentacles. The Most High is giving this to you. Giving and receiving. The things that you put out into the universe are coming back to you in tenfold. All those prayers and good intentions, positive thoughts, affirmations, manifestation, it's all coming back to you. All those compliments you gave out, all that love you gave out genuinely. You getting all this energy back. You about to receive all of this shit back. 6 of Pentacles. Love that for you. Get ready to receive because that's what's coming in. Reciprocation. Something's going to be reciprocated back to you. What messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? Please and thank you. Ooh, the Star. Look at that. These are things you hoped and wished for. You desired. Took a lot of patience, but these are things you wanted deep down. And this was pure, like what the most pure intentions. You prayed for these things or desired these things like from a deep place in your heart, and it was received. And so it's going to be given to you. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. Look at that. You're going to receive all this abundance back because you've been giving out a lot of abundant energy. You've been very genuine. And you could have also been very giving. You're going to receive it back. You're about to come into a lot of wealth. You're going to come into a lot of wealth this lifetime. You're going to get a lot of material blessings, or your blessings and gifts are going to materialize. They could have been like in the spirit realm or something like that. They're going to materialize like in the 3D. It could be something significant here about astrology or planetary alignments. What messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? 3 of Pentacles. Something with work or something you're working on is going to bring you in all this abundance. We have hustle mode out here. We have self-made out here. We have big money moves. We have luxury lifestyle. This is confirmation. Whatever this is you're working on, or something you're working on, is going to bring you in a lot of abundance. There's going to be other people that want to work with you and collaborate with you. That's true. Alright, some of you guys could have had to juggle finances at some point, or maybe juggle 2 jobs or multiple jobs or something, but it's going to pay off. You could be good at 2 things or multiple things here. You had to learn how to balance, okay, especially with your energy. Okay, so you learn how to balance your energy, including external things that you were doing or investing your time into. Something's going to really pay off for you here. Someone may have like 2 or 3 jobs, or 2 or 3 businesses or careers here. I don't even, yeah. What are the messages you have for the collective spirit, please and thank you? Someone may be an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Someone may have Aquarius somewhere in their chart. What are the messages you have for the collective spirit? Queen of Pentacles. Wow, man. Do I need to pull any more? Wow. This is gonna, like, what the fuck? You about to be so goddamn stable. Wow. Your ass is about to be like, and you so like, you could be really like humble or down to earth or something. You could be real like down to fucking earth or humble or something like that with this Queen of Pentacles coming out. You didn't mind starting with little or starting with almost nothing. It was all about that vision you hold on to and holding on to that faith. Okay, some of y'all could be like getting new wardrobe or new clothes or something like that. Okay, some sort of new perfume, or you smell really good. You could be really gorgeous, like really pretty. You have a pretty soul and spirit, but you like are gorgeous, or something about beauty. Okay. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit, please and thank you? Yep. The thing is, you know this is coming in. You know what you're about to become. You can feel it. I can feel it in the atmosphere. The presence of the Lord is here. The presence of the Lord is here. I don't know, you can feel something. Feel it in the atmosphere. Okay? You could feel something coming. You could probably feel the presence of the Most High around you here. And that's not a shocker with the cards that we pulled out as confirmation. You're getting confirmations and your intuition is telling you this. Okay? You could also be unlocking something with your third eye or your crown chakra. Like there's more unlocking or expanding in these areas. Okay, so this could be knowledge or spiritual gifts in some sort of way. Or your intuition is strengthening. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit, please and thank you? Thank you, Spirit. Ascension. I cannot make this up. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see this right now? Ascension with intuitive Cav is actually crazy. And for double ascension to be coming out is crazier. Can y'all see that? Ascension twice. What the hell? Ascension says spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. Y'all are really tapping in at this time. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, something about your third eye and crown chakra is like expanding or something. Or this is like what's happening. It's going to happen here. You're going through a major ascension and you are like rising higher spiritually. Your frequency is rising higher. Some of you guys could be like upgrading in rank in the spiritual realm. Okay, in some sort of way here. Okay, You could be being granted more access, okay? What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. Queen of Cups. Because of your heart space, okay, your heart chakra, you've healed your heart space or your heart chakra here, and it's open to receiving, but you give with love, okay, and you're very genuine. But someone here is a true empath. Someone's a true empath or a powerful spiritual being in human form, okay? You have a very nurturing mother-like energy here, okay? You may be a mother or something like that, but your energy is so safe. There's something about your energy is very safe. Like you can others can be who they are around you. They can express themselves. Like you're a safe place for people. Somebody could be like a therapist, or there's something about therapy or something like that here that's very healing for somebody. Or someone is like you could be called like a therapist to people, because they can come to you and express their feelings or their thoughts or their problems, and you're a good listener, or you have really good advice for people or others. Okay, you're very genuine here, and you love deeply. You love, like, your love is very powerful. Okay, someone could be water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. What other messages do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles here with passion. Someone wants to offer you some passion here. They want to offer you, they want to bring like some sort of opportunity into you, maybe make some sort of investment towards you, but it's like they have some sort of passionate intentions here, or someone like desires you. Like, I don't know, like someone's like fantasizing about you, and could be like in a lusty or sexual way, intimate way. Yeah, someone that's watching you heavily here with the obsessed card. There are secrets, like they secretly watch you and they desire you. Like, what the fuck? Someone like fantasizes about you. But their energy is weird, because it's like they're a hater. They don't have much to offer, and their intentions aren't genuine. But you know this because you're intuitive as fuck. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. Yeah, this person's all up in their head. They're trying to figure out how to have some sort of new beginning with you here with the Page of Wands. They're trying to figure out how to spark or start something back up with you, or how to start a conversation or something like that with you. All up in their head, but they have a double-sided energy here, and that matches the cards in the beginning with the two-faced energy and the evil eye. They see your rewards, they see your blessings, and they admire that, but they are envious of you and that you're receiving it. Sorry. Anyway, what other messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. This person likes to take quick action, okay? But it's like their plans fail because you're too in tuned or something, and you're too protected. So the actions that they take, you're warned beforehand, so they can't get to you. Yeah, this person's left out in the cold. They're locked out of your energy. You have left somebody out in the cold here, Five of Pentacles. Someone could be going through it or something like that. And so they could want to offer passion and get back into your life or energy, or to get back on some sort of terms with you. But you're not attracted to that energy, and you're not attracted to this person. So they feel like angry, wicked, but like not included. Someone's like, what do I do? but they don't understand this obsessive, like, hater, sneaky type of energy is what got them in the situation that they are in, and got them in the energy that they're in. Three of Wands. Something's happening quickly. Someone may have to move. Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Okay? Someone could be watching or waiting for something to fail for you or go backwards, okay? Someone could be, like, projecting, like, lack onto your energy or sending some sort of bad vibe. Someone definitely is projecting, though. And they're trapped in their own energy with this Nine of Swords because of this, what they've been creating to send towards you, but it's going back to them. What are the messages you have for collective spirit, please and thank you? Someone may wear, like, white beaters or something, or baggy pants, or something like that. Yeah, this person's false. You already knew that, though. We've been telling you this. I've been telling you this. Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, false person. Like, you know that this person's coming towards you with deceptive energy. You know, we have this clown out here saying this person's sneaky, but they want access. You know, like, it's been telling us about this person. You know not to trust this person. They want to confuse us in some sort of way. If they can do that and get away with it, they will, but you really have your choice at this time with the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. You can have your pick, and you're not choosing this person, you're not picking this person. Okay? Some of you guys, there's something, you could be getting a new car, or you could be going somewhere, okay? Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna choose a lover, or you're gonna have a choice between lovers here with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups. But someone is confused. Okay? Someone's, like, confused about a person, or which person. Okay, so maybe this person, they want to confuse you when it comes to their offer. You know, so this could definitely be the person that's a red flag, right? They want to charm you so that they can come in, but it's only to emotionally manipulate. This person's false. This is also the same false person. They want access in. They want to be able to come in, but it's to hold you back and to block your heart chakra. And hopefully make you miss out on a genuine opportunity. They're willing to compete for your attention, your energy, to enter your life. Okay? This person, they want to, like, fight with you. I feel like they want to bring down your frequency. I wouldn't believe that shit either. Alright, Spirit, what else? The Fool. Yeah, you said fuck that. You're going on a new journey. You're going on a new journey. Alright, you're being guided. You have this faith within you, and you're going to take the leap of faith. Okay, you're trusting your spirit team and the Most High at this time. You're being guided and led. And it's away from a lot of conflict and drama and low vibrational energy. But it's like, I don't want to say this word, but it's like pathetic how somebody is really trying to force their way in your energy. Facts. Use somebody else. That's exactly what somebody want to do. They want to use your ass. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving forward away from somebody. You're moving forward in life. The Fool card and the Six of Swords. Some of y'all could be traveling. Okay? Traveling or relocating. Okay? Going on some sort of adventure. But you're on the move at this time. There could just be a lot of shit that you got to do. You could be on the go. Or you're going to be. So prepare. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles for work or a work opportunity, but you're working hard to be able to make these opportunities happen and, you know, to accomplish these goals, to make this shit solid. Okay, you very focused, you dedicated here. This shit is like going to be happening, okay? Some of y'all really enjoy what you do for work. Somebody could travel for work here, or somebody's going to be like a freelance, okay? What is that? I don't know, someone gonna have like a stay-at-home job or a travel job. I don't know. You can literally travel and still do your work. Someone may be working off of like technology or something so that they can move around and work as they go. Seven of Swords here with the Magician and the Ace of Cups. Somebody's doing like a love spell. Someone's trying to do a love spell here. This shit ain't working. So someone's really desperate. Oh, the funny thing is you know about it. The High Priestess. You know about this love spell somebody tried to do. And that's why your energy is rejecting somebody even more. Because your free will don't want shit to do with this person. So if somebody tried to do something against your free will and force something to happen, your spirit still denies this person. Your spirit is even more disgusted. And with free will, you're still saying no. You're aware of what somebody's trying to do. It's like they're trying to force their way into your energy. And it's not working. So someone's desperate. They're desperate at this point. Someone could be a water sign. Okay, you could be a Libra or a Scorpio. There could be something significant about Lilith energy. Yeah, someone's burdened with the choices of their actions now. Someone hates the fact that you're intuitive. They feel like they can't get away with shit and it's not working. Like someone feels destructive. Like someone's like self-destructing or some shit. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. Someone feels so burdened right now. They're like, what the fuck? Cause you get a Two of Cups and it's not them, and they tried to force and make them your only choice, or make you pick them through energetic manipulation. And you don't pick this person because you're aware, High Priestess, and they're burdened by this decision, and you get the genuine two of Cups that you were supposed to get. The same Two of Cups energy they kept trying to block out and mask their energy as. So they were trying to mask their energy as they were this option when they were not the option. They were like manipulating. But you can see through manipulation and spiritual manipulation, including spiritual warfare. So someone was raging spiritual warfare on you, against you, at the same time trying to attract and force you to allow them to come in. This is like a spiritual predator, a spiritual bully or some shit. Or they tried to be. Someone could have got like darted down by your ancestors. Yeah. Sleep state. You getting messages in your sleep state, your ancestors is trying to let you know they're handling something. There's some sort of message you're getting in your dreams here with this Four of Swords. You need to get some rest too and pay attention to these messages. Yeah. This is energies from the past. These are your ancestors coming in here. Six of Cups with the Four of Swords. They're talking to you in the sleep. You may think your dreams are like, I don't know, like you could be having a hard time remembering them or something, but I feel like you're about to start remembering them with the Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups also talks about memories. I feel like there's something about you remembering a message in your sleep with the Four of Swords and the Six of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You need to like note this shit down, let it digest, okay? But there's something important coming to you and you need to get this message. There could be a message about some sort of wealth. There's a confirmation coming in your dream. And it's from an ancestor. Yeah, I'm getting the ancestors as well with this tree. You could have a real powerful bloodline or something about your bloodline here. Someone in your bloodline. What other messages do you have for the collective? That's crazy. Four of Pentacles. So what are you holding back on? What are you protecting, guarding here? You're saving something for what? Saving all my love for you. That's what I started hearing. You could be saving your energy or your love or something for somebody. Three of Cups. A celebration? You're saving your love. Okay. There's a celebration here. An outing, an invitation. Something like that with this Three of Cups. Eight of Wands. You're going to get some sort of invitation. A message is coming to you. Someone could be like inviting you out or something. I'm doing good. How you doing? What other messages do you have for the collective? Nine of Wands. You are standing your ground though. So Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands. That's one right after the other. Someone could be trying to express why they feel so like betrayed or heartbroken. I don't know. Someone could have put you through a lot. You got through a lot here. You've been through a lot, so it's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to enjoy. It's time for you to receive your harvest. But somebody could be like messaging you about some sort of injury they got, or it's like somebody want to tell you some sort of sob story or some shit. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like some of y'all need to tell your story here with the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Because you could have went through a lot or experienced a lot of shit or something like that. And it's like you need to tell your story, okay? There may be people that resonate with your story, or your voice need to be heard here in some sort of way with the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. You've been through a lot of shit, but you survived through a lot of shit. You made it through the other side of a lot of shit. And this was a lot of things you went through over time with this Knight of Pentacles. Somebody might need to sit down and take the time to write a book or tell their story, like tell their fucking story. Tell your, I don't know, this could be about your life or something. Yeah, like, I don't know, someone needs to express themselves and tell, like, share your story. Yeah. Two of Wands and the Innocence card. You've been thinking about this for a while, too. This may be something, like, that you always wanted to do. Two of Wands and Innocence. The Eight of Cups. The Moon card. You're walking away from anything that seems like secretive, okay? There's something about something being hidden, but you don't even care what's being hidden. You don't even care what someone's hiding, like you're removing yourself. Eight of Cups, the Moon. You could be secretly leaving something or leaving someone, or secretly planning your exit to something with the Eight of Cups and the Moon. Yeah, you've completed a cycle. You have completed something. Something you have accomplished a goal. You've completed something, a challenge, a test, a cycle of some sort. And that's why you are able to leave something, but in peace. You were victorious in whatever this was, though. But it's something's wrapping up. Like, I don't know if you're about to accomplish something, win something, graduate, fulfill something, pass something. There's a you cross the finish line with something here. And it's not like anything bad. It's like successfully crossing the finish line, successfully completing something. Therefore, you're able to move forward and go towards your Ten of Cups. Yeah. Alright, that's all the tarot I'm finna pull. I'm gonna pull some cards from this little mini deck from the Oracle, and I'll leave it here. Messages do you have for collective spirit, please and thank you. Thank you, love. All right, so we have the community card. So this could be involving like a group of people or like a public place or something like that. You've completed something at a public place. Someone lease may be wrapping up, someone may be ending their lease or not renewing their lease, going somewhere else. Someone may also be like graduating or passing something here, okay? Someone may be leveling up, okay, with some sort of promotion or something like that here. Someone may be invited to like a cookout or some sort of event, party, something like that. But it's like a public outing or with people around or a public place. With this community card, this garden card here, it talks about community. All right, and then we have the lady card. So this is involving a lady. This is a message for a woman. You may meet a woman at a public place or at some sort of outing that may be significant, okay? Someone may be wealthy or established or something like that. We have the male. Oh shit, so the woman comes out, then the man? This message is also for a man or a masculine as well. Then there's the bear. Wow. This talks about luck, abundance, power. Let me read y'all the bear because the bear is great energy. What number is this one? 13. The number 13 could be significant. Oh no, it's not 13. It's 15. Excuse me, the number 15 could be significant also. So it says a card of luck. It stands for power, strength, possession, and wealth. Wow, again, a message about wealth is crazy. Okay, it can also symbolize a powerful, positive older person, your grandfather, ex-husband, or lover. Wow. Okay, some of y'all could be a grandfather, a father, okay, a lover or ex-lover. But this is a great omen here. This talks about luck and powerful energy and strength and wealth, okay? All right, so we have the moon coming out with the sun. Are you being for real? Some of y'all may be meeting your match. You're really in alignment here. Like, this is really like favor over your life, favor in your life at this time. This is crazy, especially with Ascension coming out twice, a divine intervention, the glow up energy, the hustling energy. So let's read the sun and the moon because they came out together after the lady and the male came out in community. Some of you guys may receive a lot of support or a lot of advice or reassurance or something like it could be something about soul tribe or community, okay, or something about family, okay. I'm getting something about like a event, like some sort of event. I don't know where a lot of people gonna be at. I don't know if this is a cookout, a birthday party, um, shit, a sleepover, a concert. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's something somewhere with a lot of fucking people. You may meet somebody at an event or something like that as well. Alright, let's see. Where is this at? Alright, so the moon denotes that you can count on success, acknowledgement, and promotion. It also stands for intuition, psychic powers, and the soul. Wow, that's fucking crazy, bro. And the sun. The sun is a positive card, a very positive card. It stands for success, energy, willpower, and optimism. When asked if something will succeed, this card should always be interpreted as a positive reply. God damn. I don't know who needed that confirmation, but gee willikers. God, this is amazing, y'all. I don't even know what to say. This is the bomb.com, and these are the messages I pulled from this little deck to wrap this reading up. Not to mention, we got the moon out here twice, and after that moon card came the damn world card. Like, you're about to reach some sort of success. You're about to accomplish something. Something will succeed for you. Your birthday's tomorrow? Okay, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Wow, this is amazing. What the fuck? Okay, I'll read the community card just to give y'all clarification on it out the book. This card is called the Park card. This card says the park stands for places open to the public, for society, and any place where a lot of people come together. This can be a concert, a hospital, or a fair, depending on the questions asked. This card is an indication that many people are involved. Damn. Either you're about to receive a lot of support, okay? There could be something about an event, or you going to a public place that's going to play a major part in this whole reading, okay? So those are the messages that I have for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Please take it resonate, leave it do not. Hopefully it resonates for some of y'all, or a majority, and I hope to find the people that it needs to find. Thank you so much for your love and support. Contact me if you need to book anything or reach out or whatnot, and I will see y'all in the next video. Talking through me out. You're welcome, y'all. I appreciate the support. Y'all have a good one. I'll be back soon.